Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, I was thinking about making this video on this upcoming transit of the planet Jupiter for a long span of time. But finally today, I got that omens and I got that kind of motivation that today we can have our discussion on this. So guys, this is definitely going to be a sneak peek of it. Just a synopsis of this transit, because obviously it's a very important transit and I will be making many videos on this, like Jupiter transit to Cancer over your natal planets, Ashtak Varga, the Tithi Pravesh. So all of that we will have our discussion. But in this video, I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of it. See guys, this year 2025 has been so far very unpredictable. Whether we talk about the way the global leaders have been acting out, tariffs and so many of the war which this 2025 has witnessed. Now obviously if you follow Vedic astrology, you can make a connection with the planets as well. Whenever these kind of erratic, unpredictable development happened in the world, even the planets were in difficult conjunction, in difficult transit. But finally now we are going to have a happy ending of the year. Now when I say happy ending, don't troll me on that. I mean to say, finally the best is going to be coming, with which the year will culminate, which is about the transit of the Jupiter in Cancer, which will happen on October 19th. It is going to be brief because from October 19th, on November 11th, Jupiter will turn retrograde in the Cancer, and finally on December 4th, it will enter back in the Gemini. But at least in this 1.5 month period of time, you will get an idea that when next year Jupiter will make a formal entry in the Cancer, what to expect. And guys, you also have to understand that why this transit of Jupiter is important, because with Jupiter's entry in the Cancer, it is going to be forming a connection with the planet Saturn as well. Like in a way, the water signs are going to be in a perfect alignment. And guys, you have to understand over here, we say this thing that the purest form of the bliss which can come from the planet Saturn is through all the hardship, Saturn just wants you to learn the lesson of service, and there couldn't be any better or highest form of service than the Pisces, where you unconditionally sacrifice yourself. And when we talk about purity, where you have to first embrace the purity in your subconsciousness, in your chetana, in your mind, which is the Cancer, where when Jupiter enters. So I mean to say guys, this is actually going to be making a very ideal combination, where we talk about people who will be driven towards, encouraged enough, inspired enough to do those kind of actions, commit those kind of actions which will leave a lasting impression. People who leave the legacy can be seen as with this kind of combination, because we know this thing that now there's going to be perfect harmony. Like Saturn is going to be all the hardship, all the delays which Saturn is going to be bringing in someone's life, there is going to be optimism and motivation which the aspect of the planet Jupiter will support the native. And for all those people who very much know astrology, follow astrology, so you know this thing that Jupiter's transit is very important, because all the auspicious Mangalic event in our life happens because of the blessing of the planet Jupiter, like getting married, buying your first house, or this could be a childbirth, or like starting your business, or getting a visa, starting fresh in a new country, being appointed as a head of a state or head of an organization. So all those auspicious Mangalic events generally happens because of the support of the planet Jupiter. Jupiter in itself is the planet of the blessings and the grace. And guys, when we talk about amongst the slow moving planets and all, so when we talk about Saturn, so Saturn's transit is not considered as very supportive in majority of the houses. Like generally we say that Saturn's transit is considered as good when it transit like 3rd house, 6th house, or 10th or 11th house from the natal moon. But when we talk about the planet Jupiter, like in some good houses, like for example even from the natal moon, the way it has been explained in the classical books, for example if from your natal moon Jupiter is going to be transiting to the 2nd house, to the 5th house, to the 7th house, to the 9th house and to the 11th house, is considered as very auspicious. So yes guys, this is the video I will be making, like more elaborative information and bringing up with more precise details. But over here I just wanted to tell you that okay, if you are like planning some important decision and you are just confused regarding the timelines, so if I were to suggest you, wait till October, because with this entry of the planet Jupiter in the Cancer sign, so luck, omens will definitely support you. And let's say for example the 2nd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 11th, these 5 placement which I mentioned. So okay, let me give you and start placing the signs over here as well. So let's say for example for the Gemini, so for the Gemini this is definitely going to be very auspicious, because Jupiter is finally entering in your 2nd house of the wealth. It is the significator of the wealth, and Saturn is transiting the 10th house. So that means during this time some significant development can happen in your career, in your fortune, in your family life. Let's say for example for which all people Jupiter will transit in the 5th house, so that means you have to be a Pisces Lagna. So for the Pisces Lagna or the Pisces moon sign, Jupiter is going to be transiting in your 5th house. So that in itself is a very good news for like birth of a child, or like starting your own consultancy firm, or expecting some major breakthrough. If you are an artist, you are an author, you are a creative person, Jupiter is going to be transiting in the 7th house for the Capricorn natives. So definitely guys, in your case this could be the time to get married, some major breakthrough, big opportunities, like public acknowledgement can happen during this time. And again guys, with Jupiter we don't only talk about some sort of casual relationship where like you run into someone with just interchange of any one transit or any one antardasha, you met someone for a brief period of time. Jupiter generally bring those people who are meant to be in our life like a soulmate. So for the Capricorn it's going to be very good. When we talk about the 9th house, so that means for the Scorpio, oh my god, Scorpio Lagna natives have faced a lot of the hardship guys in 2025. I seriously empathize with you guys, because obviously Mars has been in a difficult combination for so many months. It was like debilitated, then conjunct with Ketu, then in Virgo, so difficult conjunctions and like placements which the Scorpions have faced, because their ascendant lord was afflicted. So now finally guys, Jupiter is coming to your 9th house. It will activate your bhagya. Many auspicious event can happen in your life during this time. And finally guys, like the Virgo Lagna, even for the Virgo Lagna guys, like Jupiter is going to be entering in your 11th house. And we generally say, see, 11th house is the house of the popularity, wish fulfillment, enhancement of your income, like access to the elite groups and some big membership and all. So all of that can happen. See, the thing is, I always say this thing, see, Saturn generally rewards you for your hard work. Mercury rewards you for your intelligence. Jupiter rewards you for your good deeds. Like in all those situations where you could have got distracted or tempted for easy gain, but you stayed firm in the face of the dharma, righteousness. Now is the time you will reap the reward of that, because 11th house is the actual house of the fruition, like where the results get manifested. So a lot of the manifestation can happen for the Virgo. So yes guys, yeah, these were the few things which I wanted to talk about, and I will definitely come up with another video. I just wanted to come for a morning walk, and then I thought, okay, it's a good spot, we can have our discussion on this as well. So yeah guys, stay tuned in and do write it in the comment section guys, like when I will start putting out a full-fledged video on this transit of the planet Jupiter, which all things you want me to include. Like you want me to specifically look at the career prospects, marriage prospects, elaborative explanation on all the 3 aspects of the planet Jupiter, give more emphasis on the dates or Jupiter forming a connection with the Saturn. So do write it. This is just a small, like hardly 9-minute video, just to give you an insight that the good times are coming, and yes, we are going to have happy ending of 2025. So yes guys, this is the video. For further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.